Hello and welcome back. Today we are diving into the remarkable story of a young girl who became a symbol of purity, forgiveness, and faith. Maria Goretti's journey is one of resilience, sacrifice, and the power of forgiveness, a story that continues to inspire people around the world, even over a century after her passing. Maria Goretti was born on October 16, 1890, in a small village called Corianado in Italy. She was the third of seven children in a poor farming family. Life was not easy for the Gorettis. They worked long, tiring days just to make ends meet. When Maria's father died from malaria when she was only 9 years, things became even harder for the family. Despite their struggles, Maria and her family stayed close, bound by their deep faith and trust in God. From a young age, Maria was known for her quiet strength, kindness, and devotion to her faith. Although she never had the chance to go to school, her mother taught her about God, and Maria grew up with a deep sense of reverence. She received her first communion at the age of 11, and it became a treasured moment in her life. Friends and family described her as a gentle soul with an unwavering love for Christ. Living nearby was a young man named Alexandro Serelini, who had come to work on the farm with Maria's family. Alexandro was troubled and had an history of disturbing behavior. Despite Maria's kindness, he developed a dark obsession with her. One fateful day in July 1902, when Maria was only 11 years old, Alexandra attempted to force himself upon her. Maria resisted with all her strength, pleading with him not to commit such a sin, saying, "No, Alexandro, it is a sin. God does not want this." Her refusal only angered him more, and he stabbed her multiple times, up to 27 times. Maria was gravely injured and left fighting for her life. Maria survived long enough to be taken to the hospital, though her injuries were severe. Even in her final hours, Maria's thoughts turned to forgiveness. When a priest asked her if she forgave Alexandru, she responded, "Yes, I forgive him, and I want him with me in paradise." On July 6, 1902, Maria Goretti passed away, but her spirit of love and forgiveness lived on. Alexandro was sentenced to 27 years for his crime in prison, and for years he remained cold and repentant. But one night, he reportedly had a dream where Maria appeared to him surrounded by light, handling him lilies, symbol of purity. This vision deeply moved Alessandro and he began to change. He eventually repented for his actions and sought forgiveness. After serving 27 years in prison, he even visited Maria's mother to ask for forgiveness, which she incredibly granted him. In 1950, nearly 50 years after her death, Pope Pius XII canonized Maria Goretti as a saint, making her one of the youngest canonized saints in the history of the Catholic Church. Her mother was there to witness the ceremony, a rare and deeply touching moment. Today, Saint Maria Goretti is celebrated as the patron saint of purity, young girls, and forgiveness. Her story has inspired countless people to embrace forgiveness even in the face of deep pain. Her life reminds us that even the most difficult paths can lead to holiness if walked with faith and love. Maria Goretti's life was brief, but her courage and her choice to forgive left a lasting legacy. Her story shows that purity, faith, and forgiveness are powerful virtues that can bring peace even in the darkest moments. Let our story inspire us to forgive, to stay true to our values, and to always have compassion no matter how difficult the journey. Thank you for joining us in learning about this incredible young saint. If you found Maria's story moving, please like this video, subscribe, and share her story with others. Let's keep our spirit alive and spread the message of love and forgiveness. Until next time.